So you had the Panama PR taken away. That was one of the most popular options out there. The friendly nations visa at 5K in your own bank. You deposit that money, you could be eligible for the Panama friendly nations PR. That ended, unfortunately. Just a couple of days ago, you had the Paraguayan PR casualty. That was also one of the hot favorite PR options. Very easy PR, 5K in a bank account. You withdrew it and still kept the PR. Too good to be true type of an option. That ended as well. This topic is going to cover what's next. What is likely to happen next? What's the next casualty going to be? Before we get started with this topic, if you're new to my channel, my name is Jay Suresh, and here we discuss investments that lead to residencies and citizenships. So if you haven't subscribed, take a moment and subscribe to my channel so you're always up to date on the latest and greatest and any changes to any of the programs. All right, let's get started. So getting back to the topic of what next, which is the next casualty going to be, or what's the most likely next PR to end. Now, there were several great low-hanging fruits in the Latin Americas. You have Mexico, you had Panama, you had Belize, you have Nicaragua, you have Uruguay, you have Chile, you have Peru. Paraguay was a great one. So now Paraguay is gone, Panama is gone, and slowly and surely these Latin American countries, which historically have been known for easy permanent residency options, very low income requirements, you instantly qualified and could easily obtain a PR status, a TR or a PR status in the country. Now they are aware that there's a heavy demand, there's an opportunity, an economic opportunity to raise the prices, convert this into an investor type of a permit, start off with a temporary, keep a price tag to it, and all of that. So rules are being re-examined. Mexico is a classic example. They do have an option for PR. A lot of people face extreme difficulties, or I should say they have made it almost impossible to get the PR through the economic route. They heavily discourage that. The consulates are discouraging any of those type of applications. Although the law might have a provision for you to qualify, they are letting people through the temporary route only. So they are definitely re-examining all of that. There are other countries in the Latin Americas that are re-examining their own laws, their own options. These options were valid historically. With the changing world, they know there is a lot of demand. People from everywhere are reading about this, watching this. They are applying for these options, and the demand and the traffic has exponentially increased for some of these residencies. So there is a lot of re-examination, re-evaluation, and slowly and surely you're seeing different nations canceling their PR route or substantially raking up the price. Like with Panama, it went up from $5,000 upward into hundreds of thousands of dollars. Now it's only a luxury for a select few. So some of my top favorite residencies that I feel are great low-hanging fruits still left are the Dominican Republic. That one is slightly more of an investment. It's a 200K investment in your own property via business, and you could qualify a Dominican Republic PR. It is one of my favorite PRs for certain reasons. It's in proximity to the north, and the different opportunities that you can consider with that particular option. So that's one option. If you haven't checked my video on the Dominican Republic, definitely check it out, and you can get to learn more about the opportunity that Dominican Republic has to offer. The second most popular one is Belize. They have a very fascinating, too good to be true again type of an option. You just enter the country, stay there for a year, and you could qualify for a PR. They have come up with some other attractive options, the QRP and the investor route. If you haven't checked out my video on Belize, return and take a look at this video and learn more about how you can get started with your Belize option. I've discussed all the different options that Belize has. Now, the third important one is Nicaragua. Again, when we talk about low-hanging fruits, this is a great country. They provide a great opportunity. The entry point is significantly low, the lowest amongst a lot of options. At $30,000, you can be eligible, or you can apply for your Nicaraguan PR. The investment obviously needs to be done correctly or structured correctly. And if you need help with structuring this, we can easily do that for you. You can click the link, book a call, we can discuss and get you started with that one. But if you haven't checked my video on Nicaragua, the 30K USD qualification route, take a moment and hop on to my next video on Nicaragua right here. So definitely don't skip this one. All right, I hope you liked this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up and see you in the next one.